The best time of the year to enjoy a summer holiday is February. This year's choice is Hotel Victoria in Phan Thiet. We arrived in Ho Chi Minh City with day temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius. Between the airport and our destination is only a distance around 200 kilometers, but it took us more than 5 hours to arrive there. Vietnamese roads after sunset are the same dangerous like our Chinese ones. After a warm and friendly welcome, we checked in fast and spent a peaceful night. The very next morning the sun shines bright and we are surrounded from a beautiful garden. Breakfast is served in an open restaurant and I enjoyed the best coffee in the world, the Vietnamese one. The Victoria Beach Resort is a quiet place to stay. If you want to have party and disco, this is not the place to come to. All over this resort, guests are living in small cabins inside the garden. Here the beach is more or less not there, but if you walk along a little bit, you can find a better one. Spa, a small shop and gym are at the restaurant building. This hotel area is quite big and even while it was fully booked, you have not the feeling you are inside a crowd. Everything is clean and under good maintenance. People who are working here mostly speak English and are very friendly. Our bungalow was a short walk away from the restaurant. It is built in a modern Vietnamese style and very comfortable. And a special fun for me was the outside shower. When the sun gets down around 6 o'clock, it's time for a happy hour. In the garden the cooks prepare for the evening barbecue and we enjoy cocktails. When the breakfast was already perfect, our compliments to the chief for this excellent barbecues at dinner. It's beautiful arranged and a mixture between Vietnamese style food and Western ones. You simply choose the food you would like to eat and bring it to the cooks at the barbecue. I always took the chance to try every kind of fish I haven't tasted in my life. This part of the Vietnamese coastline is still quite original. Directly in the neighborhood of our hotel are the Champon Chan Towers. The best time to visit this place is shortly before sundown. Everything is colored in a golden light. These towers are a national artistic treasure. The Hindu Shiva temple was built by the Chang Eti group end of the 7th century. There are very few of them in Vietnam. Now it's time to have a look at nowadays life. By taxi we drive to Mui Ne. Everywhere along the road, preparations for the evening are on the go. A little bit outside Mui Ne is a natural harbor. Here we stopped and have a look. The fishermen have ended their work for today, and the little ones have started to work. Thomas could not withstand their charm, and so he bought a little bit from everybody. Then we walked along the streets of Mui Ne outer area. The big hotels and restaurants are a little bit more down the road. But we are more interested in the Vietnamese street life here. It was nice to walk the streets, but after seeing the alligator on the barbecue, we decided to go back to our hotel and enjoy a civilized meal. Another trip we wouldn't miss is to go to Phan Thiet Old Town. Again we took a taxi, which is not very expensive, and went on the short ride. It's still early on a Saturday morning, and the weather is not so extremely hot now. We will visit the wet market and watch all the farmers and fishermen come in to sell their stuff. It is pretty crowded, and in between are a lot of scooters. And by accident we found inside this crowd a nice little temple where we could relax for a while. Oh, the smells of Asia, I can tell you. So be happy that you only can enjoy the sight. After 2 hours hot and smelly city life, Thomas and I decided to go back to our hotel. It is our last day, and before leaving we wanted to enjoy the quiet and peaceful atmosphere for the last time. Now it's time to say goodbye. Around 6 o'clock in the afternoon, the taxi is waiting for us to bring us back to Ho Chi Minh City. This Chinese New Year holiday we really found an oasis of quiet and peace. Back in Suzhou we have had snow again. But in our heart and soul are still the colors of Vietnam. We will come back, and until then, bye bye und auf Wiedersehen!